Congress shall make no law abridging the freedom of speech. These forceful words from the First Amendment declare that the right to freedom of speech is a right guaranteed to all U.S. citizens, whether they are the common man like everyone in this room, or if they are CEOs and businessmen. All Americans are guaranteed this right, and according to the Bill of Rights, nothing can take that right away. The affirmative would like to take that right away. The affirmative believes that by putting restrictions on marketing for harmful products, they will create a better tomorrow. The fact of the matter is that advertising is protected under the First Amendment, and therefore is granted security under the First Amendment. Due to this, the negative negates the following resolution. Resolve that the U.S. federal government should significantly increase the marketing restrictions on harmful products. What is marketing? Marketing, according to Webster's dictionary, is any action involving in moving goods from producer to consumer. Therefore, marketing is a very wide scope of things that ranges from TV advertisements to advertisements on the side of buses. Anything that involves the marketer attempting to make the consumer buy their product, or the act of the consumer buying the product, is considered marketing. Anything. Think about that for a moment. According to the resolution, the affirmative must significantly restrict any and all actions that a company would take in order to try and get their product sold. In what remote way can that be accomplished? Also, according to Webster's dictionary, harmful means anything that is likely to cause damage, another term that enters quite a wide scope of products. The resolution states that the restriction should be placed upon products deemed likely to cause damage or harmful, but almost anything can be deemed likely to cause damage. The resolution cannot be met without the affirmative infringing upon their own resolution. Tobacco is not the only product that causes harm. There are also many other products out there, such as fast food and alcohol. These products are listed as harmful, and under the resolution should meet marketing restrictions. The question remains, what is wrong with this status quo? Under the Supreme Court case Central Hudson Gas and Electric Corporation versus Public Service Commission of New York, the Supreme Court ruled in favor of the Public Service Commission of New York and decided that all advertisements must advertise the truth, and the state has the right to enforce marketing restrictions on advertisements deemed untruthful or misleading. Clearly, the United States federal government has already taken steps to restrict marketing on products. Also, the Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, already has the power to regulate speech that is found to be deceptive and pose restrictions on products deemed unsafe and could cause potential harm. The FTC exists today, and it shares an eerie amount of similarities to the previously stated resolution. The FTC already has many of the powers to restrict marketing, and has succeeded to do so thus far. For example, how many of you have seen advertisements for cigarettes on TV? Little to none. That is because the FTC is doing a good job at preventing these harmful products from being marketed to the general population. The fact remains that the FTC has the power over the marketing industries, and they have done an adequate job at protecting the youth from these harmful products. The affirmative may try and state that some products such as tobacco and alcohol are very harmful to teens and young adults, and therefore should not be advertised so as to prevent substance abuse in these young adults. The negative recognizes this and agrees that something should be done to help. As my partner Iris will go on later to explain, the negative believes that these two products are excessively harmful to the general population and are some of the products that is necessary to further increase marketing restrictions. Think for a second. Why do we need restrictions on almost every product that has ever been advertised when we can limit the scope to the two most harmful substances that are available to the consumer? What do restricting hundreds of companies' ability to market their product to the common citizen accomplish? Nothing. All it does is prevent those companies' ability to make money. It is important to remember that America is a nation whose economy is built upon free enterprise. Free enterprise is an economic system in which private business operates in competition and largely free of state control. How does restrictive marketing for harmful products go in accordance with free enterprise? With our national debt skyrocketing and companies going down the tube one by one, it is not practical to implement a plan that will only serve to hurt many crippled companies. Our economy is based on the success of private business, and private business is based on the excess of marketing products. In conclusion, advertising is protected by the First Amendment and is considered freedom of speech. Therefore, it is unconstitutional to further increase restrictions on the marketing and advertising capabilities of today's business. Also, based on the definitions of marketing and harmful, the resolution infects an almost inconceivable amount of today's business world, and is therefore unpractical to enforce. The affirmative has failed to realize the fact that marketing restrictions already exist in today's business world, and have done a quality job thus far to restrict the marketing on harmful products, and therefore there is no need for change. Finally, due to America's economic system of free enterprise, restricted marketing would only serve to further our economic depression and sink America's business world deeper into debt. Thank you, and vote negative.